Let's bring in host of Money Talk with Melanie, Melanie Collette. Melanie, let me tell you an impression I got here, and I mentioned it a few minutes ago. But that ad that Gavin Newsom is running in Florida, to me, that means, okay, he is running for president in 2024 if he can, even though he needs to get reelected as governor in California. But it struck me as, oh, aren't you cute? He just does everything a little cutesy. You know, he's the elitist that goes to the French Laundry while nobody else is allowed out. Then he's playing this little game with DeSantis. He thinks he's really cute.
He's a typical hater. He's absolutely a typical hater. I think he hates all the adoration that Governor DeSantis gets that he doesn't get, because Governor DeSantis' state is being run very well and he gets credit for it. And California is being run into the ground and is a poo-poo hole, as President Trump was. And and it's problematic. And I just think he's mad jealous, and he is running for president. And I say, please, Gavin, please run for president. And I hope and pray Governor DeSantis lets me help his campaign here in New Jersey. I'm here for it.
I'll tell you.
I'm here for the Gavin Newsom. Could do it.
I'll tell you, if those two ran, and I'm leaving President Trump's name out of the mix just to have this argument, but if it was DeSantis against Newsom, wow, that would definitely be a choice, right? You wouldn't have everybody tacking to the middle. You definitely have a choice.
In the immortal words of the late Rush Limbaugh, I think DeSantis does it with half his brain tied behind his back.
Oh, that's funny. Well put. And by the way, rocking the 4th of July outfit you got on there looks great. Let's bring in Bob McEwen. Bob, good to have you with us. I wanted to get your thoughts on Congresswoman Ilhan Omar was at a concert in Minnesota featuring a Somali singer. In the beginning of the concert, she posted a video to social media. Seemingly nothing wrong, but watch what happened later in the night. Okay. Those would be called boos, Bob. And I wanted to get your thoughts on what's going on there. What's the dynamic going on there?
Well, it's certainly encouraging to see, quite frankly. 4% of the population of the world are able to call themselves Americans. They produce more books, plays, symphony, copyrights, inventions than the rest of the world combined. People crawl over cut glass, float in leaky boats just to get here. And that woman was rescued from a refugee camp in Somalia, came to America, was elected to the Congress of the United States, and has never said a positive word about our nation yet. And I'm encouraged, if it is true, that people in Minnesota are finally beginning to say that perhaps someone in a position of leadership like that constantly berates our country, it's time that we ask them to leave, and booing is a minimum request.
Yeah, and I love the points that you're making, Bob. So many things come out of our country. As imperfect as we are, Melanie, we understand we're an imperfect union, okay? But we do create the great medicines, the great products, the things that truly are revolutionary and have caused and created revolutions throughout the world because of the things that happen in this country.
Indeed. And unlike many countries, the United States is always striving to be a more perfect union. We know that it is never going to be absolutely perfect, but we are always striving toward that goal. And that is one of the many things that makes America unique. It's one of the many things that makes me grateful to be here. I also just really want to offer my thoughts and prayers to the victims in Illinois, and also just to say that I'm really grateful to be in a country where we can say that we are grateful to be Americans, and for those people who have a thing going on where they're not so grateful, I'll pray for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, what happened there in Highland Park today, is stunning, Bob, because I explained at the top of our show. On the weekends, I live in Virginia, so this morning we went to our town's 4th of July parade. It started at 10 o'clock, just like that one in Illinois did. And the idea that somebody's coming out and shooting people, I mean, what has happened? I mean, there's something wrong when this is going. So what do you think's going on, Bob?
Well, you know, Bob, the United States of America is the standard for righteousness in the world. If a person wants to cheat on finances or to inflate a currency, it's the American banking system that maintains order in the world. Every day, 24 hours a day, every ship on the high seas is monitored by the United States. They can tell when they're being attacked. It's happened over 300 times last year. And who can they call for aid? Only the 327,000 Americans that wear the uniform of the United States Navy. When a nation is attacked, as we see in whether it be a tsunami in the largest Muslim nation on earth in Indonesia, or whether it be in Ukraine, to whom does the world turn for help? That 4%.
They always come to us,
standard
Bob.
for right and wrong in the world.
Yeah.
That's Americans.
They come to us, and a day like today is heartbreaking that we see those people in Highland Park. Thank you for bringing it up, Melanie. Bob McEwen and Melanie Collette, thank you so much. Have a great Independence Day. Thank you.
Same, Bob. Thank you.